So today's moving day, and we've got a lot to do. One of those things I need to do first is what I've been procrastinating for a long time, and it is filling these holes with some liquid nail so it starts drying. So we can see if this works, because if not, I'm going to have to get a different material, because the screws are about to strip on the other ones as well. So yeah, this Coleman light wasn't the highest quality camper, but it also wasn't very expensive for a camper. So for our first camper, we'll take it. What's wrong, Bubba?
He doesn't want me to put him down. He wants me to hold him.
He wants the phone. And then after this camper, after we do this for a while, we're probably going to get another one. Honestly, we really like doing this, so.
Say hi.
We'll see. Anyway, yeah, we got to get ready. We got to get ready to go, so. And we got to get ready for breakfast as well. We're probably going to stop and grab something from Trader Joe's on our way, right?
Yeah, because we don't got time. We gotta just.
Yeah, we have to run. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. And we gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go find a spot to move to still. I have an area that I really want to go to, but we don't really know if there's spots out there. So we might end up having to come back to a campground or something.
Yeah, which right now it is extremely sketchy because it is so smoky outside, and there is like a fire that's 11,000 acres.
And that's burning 11,000 acres.
And like a couple more fires. And so
area. There's a lot more in that area too that we're going.
So we got to be like watching the fire map, making sure there's not a fire in our area because we live in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, which means it burns like crazy every year. So
every summer.
So we'll see. We'll see what we can find. All right, everything outside is ready to bring the slide out in. He's like, I'm ready to go outside. Say that again.
Alright, so normally we clean a little better. Like, all the dishes will be done. Things will be organized really well. The floor will be clean. But right now, we're in kind of a hurry because there was one of the keepers of the land, was taking pictures of us. And technically, you can only be in a spot for 2 weeks. And we're not exactly sure what day we got here 2 weeks ago. So we're kind of in a hurry to leave so the park ranger doesn't come and tell us to leave first.
So everything is hooked up. Trailer is attached to the truck. All the jack stands are lifted. Everything's clean on the inside. So we're just getting ready to head out. It is really smoky today, and it's giving me a headache. Not really making me feel good, which is not great because
that's not safe.
We are going closer towards where the fires are, actually. But that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be more smoky over there, because depending on the direction of the wind, it could be less smoky, be more. We'll see. If it's too bad, we'll survive. We'll probably just stay inside more. But yeah, we're all ready to load up. And what do you think? What do you think, Zai? Ready to load up? I think so. Alright, so we dumped and filled. This time I did it way faster than I did a couple days ago because then I did like a thorough washing. Today we're kind of on a time limit, so I made sure to run through it real fast. Then I got us some potatoes. And then some of these. They're like cinnamon and sugar covered cashews. So yeah, we're ready to hit the road. Are you getting groceries?
You scared me. I was like, who's so close to me?
So we got a bunch of groceries. A lot of stuff that need to be frozen. A lot of things that need to be refrigerated. And fortunately, we've got our refrigerator right in here. And I'm gonna put these things in the freezer and in the fridge right now because we have over an hour drive to our destination. I don't really want these things defrosting, so I'm gonna put the things in the fridge, at least the fridge and the freezer. I put the slide out a tiny bit so we can open the fridge, babe.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
I totally forgot we can just get our groceries and then just put them away.
Yeah. All right, so all of our food is loaded up,
Yep.
and we are ready to head up there, right? Aren't we ready to go
I'd say
to
so.
find a spot to park for the next 2 weeks?
Mhm.
All right, let's go
excited.
find a spot.
Let's do this thing.
Is that funny? Trying not to get the camera scratched on this thin road.
But you know, opening.
So we stopped in this parking lot for the trailheads, or this parking lot at the trailheads, because we drove up the road a little bit, and the road gets a lot less road and a lot more cleared path. And so I'm thinking of dropping the trailer here at this parking lot and then driving up with just the truck and trying to find a spot first with the truck, because I had to back down some of that trail with the trailer and it was not fun. So I don't want to take that camper up and then realize there's not a spot to turn around and have to back all the way down the mountain. And the trail goes up there. So yeah, I really don't want to have to back this trailer down. And I don't have a reverse camera on it yet. It would be really convenient if I had a drone, because then I could just fly it up the road, or just go really high and zoom out or whatever. Or if I had Starlink, then I could check out maps really nicely and get like a good quality image. But I don't have really good service right now, so I'm not able to do that. So our only option, or our next best option, I mean, I could always just gamble and hope there's a spot to turn around up there, which I'm sure there is eventually. But I think what I'm going to do is actually just disconnect the truck. We'll be able to move a little bit faster, and it'll make us feel more comfortable. All right, so we dropped the trailer off, and now we're ready to go up the mountains and hopefully find a spot, because I don't want to go super far up. Oh shit. Didn't realize how steep that was. I don't want to go super far up, but I also don't want to go off the main road. The thing I like about this area is it's really remote. And so I think we would go a long time without seeing any traffic at all, which is ideal. But I guess we'll find out if we can even, if we find a spot relatively close, because I also don't want our commute to Spokane to become 2 hours, and then 1 hour is just off-roading. Look at this. Someone lost part of their vehicle here. Yeah, as gorgeous as it is up here, look at that drop-off down there. God, you can't even see it tell on camera. But anyway, as gorgeous as it is up here, I'm definitely not gonna bring a camera up here. There's some campers you can bring up here, but I don't think it's.
If we had a camper van, maybe, but I don't
A lift kit on our camper was something that we would add. I think it'd be smart to bring the camper up here. I mean, the road is barely wide enough for this truck, and the camper sticks out of it.
Yeah, we especially out being
We'll record that edge. So
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want.
Film it. That's it. Yeah, look at that. As inconvenient as it is to constantly hook up, or not constantly, just hook up and unhook and hook up again, I am so grateful that I decided to disconnect from the truck and then go up there with just the truck and try it out before fully driving up there with the camper, because oh my goodness, I would have had to back all the way down or basically do the whole loop, because I went quite a ways up there and there was not a spot. I was struggling to find spots that I could turn around with, that I could turn the truck around in, much less, oh my goodness, this camper. I would have to either back down this whole thing. I would have to just accept the fact that I'm probably not going to find this spot to turn around and back down, which would have taken so long because I would have had to do it really slowly.
So it would have been it would have been dark before I got back.
Keep coming. You can keep coming. All right, okay, stop. Woo! Azariah just had to turn around in this super small area, and of course this is the first like trailer that we've owned, and so he's really good at backing it up, but it was a pretty tight squeeze, so I'm really proud of him. Probably got a little dirty up here and maybe a little scratched up, but it's okay.
We did it. So we're back to civilization. We're on a civilized road. We went on one side of the road and didn't really find anything promising. Then we came on the other side of the road, almost got stuck. Well, not almost got stuck, but kind of struggled.
Wait, you should go slower, babe, because look, there's literally a camp. Oh wait, was that a campsite or was that a road? Like a gate.
It was a gate.
Okay, well if there's a gate, then
I should check on Onyx though, because if it doesn't go further than that point, then it might be a little campsite that we could use. But I see what you're saying, like campsites off of this road, huh?
Yeah,
That'd be
because this
so
is the
much
national
nicer.
forest.
Yeah, you're right. This would be so much nicer if we found a campsite right off of this road. So we found this little spot, and according to Onyx off-road, we're allowed to park here.
Which
We're allowed to camp
that
here.
is a campsite right there. I just went over there and looked, and there's like it's clearly like a
Like a
campsite,
fire
yeah.
pit and stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect. So now I feel even more confident about our little spot. Which, like I said, according to Onyx, this you can camp here. So this is our little spot tucked off into the road. It doesn't look super common. Like not a lot of people come down this way, which I'm grateful for because I'm thinking that we won't have a lot of traffic around here. So yeah, that camper needs to be washed though. When I take that thing in to dump that
in the truck
tank,
here.
I'm gonna wash both of those. I'm gonna take those to like one of those big, what are they called? Car washes where you like spray it down and wash it yourself because both of these need to be washed. Anyway, I'm gonna get this bad boy disconnected and leveled so we can go inside and yeah, start our nightly routine, whatever the fuck that looks like.
I want to take a shower tonight.
Yeah, me too.
And then maybe we could go to the spring because there's actually a spring nearby that has really good drinking water. We can fill our water bottles there to fill our camper, and it's like probably like 10 minutes away from here.
Yeah,
So,
we used to actually come all the way from town out here just to get to that spring because that's like the closest nice mountain spring to get drinking water because we don't drink city water. We drink either spring water, well water, or of course store-bought, well, reverse osmosis water when we have to. But we prefer spring water. So we're nice and close to it. So honestly, if we can find like lots of different state land patches, spots that we can camp at in the Colville National Forest, we'll probably try to be out here for some of the hot months before we're hoping to be able to move south for the winter and kind of run away from the cold because we don't want to just have to stay at a campsite, and we
especially
also
like these roads in the national forest, they're not maintained in wintertime, so we
yeah.
couldn't stay.
Plus,
like,
we have to be hooked up to electricity to run heaters so our pipes don't freeze. So we have to, if we're gonna be here for the winter, we have
we'd
to
have
stay
to be at a
campsite.
spot, yeah.
And
we don't like the
we don't want to
cold.
do that. So we want to go south. We don't know how far south or where south yet, because that depends on, you know, multiple factors. But that's we definitely want to escape the this intense cold at least for the winter. It's so crazy how like before we left it was nice and clean in here, and now it looks like Hurricane Katrina went through.
We definitely I should have put things in better locations, but I was kind of in a hurry because of
Yeah,
that
we were
person that was
rushing
taking pictures of
because we
it.
didn't know if we're supposed to be gone already.
I didn't want that guy to come, the
Yeah.
park
Park
ranger.
ranger and be like, hey, you guys were here. I don't want to get fined. I don't want, like, if they would have just came and said you guys have to leave, that would have been one thing, but I didn't have to come
Yeah.
here. We have documentation of you guys being here for 3 weeks instead of 2, so you have to pay $200. I was like, let's just bounce before anybody shows up.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. So Ivy cleaned it up in here quite a bit. And we got dinner made. Zaza's eating some of the dinner. And he wants Mama's drink.
Are you thirsty? Do you want something to drink?
He's like, no, but you have something in your hand, so I want it. Let me grab me some dinner.
Oh, sorry, boy.
And then I think we are in for the night. So I think this is where today's adventure ends.
Yeah, we parked at a perfect time because it's dark now.
Yeah, we barely got enough sunlight to, or we had enough, but if we would have stayed looking a whole bunch longer, we probably wouldn't have. We're nice and level, and oh, by the way, I put the liquid nail in these holes, so I should probably put those screws in before it gets too hard. So yeah, this is vlog. I think this is vlog number 5.